Okay, here we go again. Welcome to the third episode of this series that I really don't want to do, but I'm doing it anyway. For God's sake, seriously. Why? Just why? Reloading game. Last time we were left at Epiphany. Let's see what it means. Hold on. Yep. What does For God's sake, seriously. Can't reach Google at the moment. Wait, hold on. I do have proper internet. Fine, I guess we'll never know. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, but it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends. Yep. Hold on. Forgot to. There. I'm not gonna let anyone disturb me. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. When you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you will never make any progress. Then what do? I try to make it poorly? Yeah, I think that's what we need to do. Just force yourself to get something down on a paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep me in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Great. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Have a good night. Thanks for listening. Have a good night. Good. Next up, let's show it to Suzuki. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Oh, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? Yep. Ow. Oh, what did you do? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. That's about it. What? Yeah. Told you you weren't gonna like it. I like it. Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't it the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing still wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hardly. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things because great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I said, for a rhyme at the end. But then made it fall flat on purpose to help bring out the feeling on the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it, and I realized that's what it means to be a pro. Ooh, I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. Tried to humor her. Well, that last comment. Don't really care how old everyone is, but Natsuki's brilliant. I won't take away from her. Who should I show my poem to next? Myself! There are no other options. Why are you asking me that question? Where's up the poem? A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh! Sorry, I forgot to start speaking. This is by Dope Force herself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time reading a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? Just making sure. I guess it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so tired. Buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to the new people. It's fine, I didn't really notice. What were you saying? Right. Said that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, kind of learned how to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Because she is, and I am not. I mean, what am I? I'm such a stupid person. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting to them working together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. Shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. Not sure if you're ready to apologize for yourself or me or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do! I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Your small dream relief is a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Just started a lot. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the angular glow. Paving. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have stood the test of time. The last yet be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Okay. That's a little anticlimactic. I don't know what that word is, but whatever. So sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem, even though it's short. It looks really descriptive. Wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost hearing? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you only did glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than No, I'm not gonna get to that anymore. I'll change the thumbnail. Then a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of a poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering here will last the meaning place of comfort. Unable to let go of the past and soon be left with nothing. It's a lot more than solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. And that's it. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated it to be. It's as everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. That's a literature club after all. I guess that's why I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My A's. Seriously? My A's? My eyes landed on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchanged sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems as they were in tandem. I watched each of their expressions change. Things they refer in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? I told you! I'm not cute, she's gonna say. Right? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's going about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. It just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. I mean, you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say. Thanks, but it really come out to nice at all. I do have a couple of suggestions. You can't do that with your teeth open, you know? I mean... Let me try that. No, it doesn't work. I was looking for suggestions. I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. Benzel did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I stand. It's been a long time establishing with my freaking writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. That's so even she made me cough or something. Benzel liked my tone too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so impressed. Trying to impress our new memory, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that he appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No, I was full of myself. I will deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose stuff magically grew size bigger as soon as steel started shining. That's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. You know, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself in order to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out the reader, not force them to figure it out. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna explode. Help me explain that to her. Wait, there's a reason why there's so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and the meaning most of this is effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? God dang it. It's not like I know everything about writing. Like, whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's going to me. The third option. I'm just gonna press the third option. You know what? I'm gonna choose someone. Eeny, meeny, miny, shitty, okie dokie, nokie, bokie, itty bitty, shitty gritty. Here it is. Are you kidding me? I didn't press that! Oh, what's if I did? Let me guess, is this gonna turn spooky after this? You're right, it's not Eyeliner poem. See? Wait! That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight because just someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, you're still putting feelings to it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. You took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her. I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. You apologized. Don't you think you should too? Clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped, at this point being defined only because she can't handle the pressure. Hold on. Okay. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. She doesn't need to... You know what? I'm going to do that. I knew she would do it. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, she snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poems in their hands and throws it in the trash. Because that's what friends do. Throw their stuff in the trash. I want to die. I just want to kill myself. We haven't even gotten to the controversial part of this game yet. She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Here's chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything alright? So embarrassed. Can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No! How could anyone have not gone frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, I believe you. Oh my gosh. fangs here too. Kind. I'm thankful to have you as part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. Not one thing that's gonna be said about, I would never do anything so shameful. So, what thing that looks like you say? Well, never mind. I'm going to make some tea. Oh, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. We're not done yet. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. How about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So our poems will turn out even better. Think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those who I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination. Let's feel. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, how about what happened earlier? What do you mean? Between you and does that kind of thing happen often? No, it's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you can get along with everyone is what makes you... You know what? But I think seeing you get along with everyone else is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone likes you too. Everything is going to be so much fun. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. Put Sayori on his shoulder. I said that more to myself than her. It's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Okay. No, that's not it. Yeah, we're still gonna continue this, no matter what. Also, where's Monica right now? Hey, Sunny. Janice. Charm. Melancholy. Or... Question. Okay. Poverty. Amazing. Jokey dokey. Bubbles. Chocolate. Games. Kitty. Why isn't it Suki jumping all around like that? Vertigo. Trésor. Lazy. Time. Yeah. Vivid. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi! Yo, Sayori, looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to it. You get that stuff. Can't speak. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse? Why that all of a sudden? No, it isn't really. I just wanted to look at it. Nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the disc. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see the right place. Don't worry. That's not fair. How did he even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the clubroom. Except for you're not hungry and take an excuse for a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money, so I would lend you some. There's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option. Give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, then that means you deserve to feel guilty. Suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. No one there, okay? I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yay! Tell us to borrow me some. Let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Senor. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after paying a mischievous little stuff like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. They didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution? Still coming from you. I guess there's a little Yep, the spooky part is coming pretty soon, I believe. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she is doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before even she told me. But you wouldn't have come if it wasn't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick them into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles him onto the desk. Ow, what was... a cookie! Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori runs around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution? Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you laughing about the cupcakes. It was Tony way of seeing your reaction, though. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Rapper tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Suddenly clasps her hands around her mouth. I bit my tongue. Of course, everyone does. You're going for a raw over just one cookie. Takes a bite of her own cookie. Hey, yours looks really good too. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. Well, yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. So I'm really happy you're sharing this one with me. Gets out of her seat and goes behind its seat and wraps her hand around her. Oh, jeez! Tell me everything! I get it. Cookie and still in hand. She reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of the cookie. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Not full. She trots away to safety. Vera and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you been late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably doesn't have something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she I won't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. It's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. I chose the club over her boyfriend after all. So strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Quizzically gazes at me. Never mind that. We held you up anyway. Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really, because I just started recently. I just wanted to get this thing over with. That's... maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yeah, that sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I'll let you down. So sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry, I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I really love the chance to hear when I'm writing. I see, in that case, best of luck. Thanks, so I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really, I choose me as I wish we had computer. Looks like everyone's going to settle down. Somehow already finished the entire cookie. Vector book disappeared into the closet. And that's... suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know the festival is coming up. Monica, we're gonna make some poses. You'll find some crayons, markers, glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Hey, Monica, we'll be back soon. Please go get supplies. There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. But I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring the class and stuff. Okay. It's just a suggestion. See if you can find a pose of paper too. Okay! Ready? Let's go. And then in the club room. I call behind so he comes and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm talking to a kid to the mall or something. My pleasure in the simple thing. Hey, what is that yard doing for the festival anyway? Not sure how we're making a bit out of literature. I have it all planned out, don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone's gonna take turns on the stage and recite their favorite poems, and I'm just gonna... That sounds kind of dull. You're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem like... Between my feet, the left remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, fingering the clinging roots, kissing the felt joyous moment between my fingers. But when not then summoned to this joy, from when I look in every direction, those purposes feel before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sorry, how do I put this? Sure, it's just me, but it's impossible to take it seriously and talk like that. You meanie, I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know, this man's a pretty unknown. Begin the mission. Come on. I'm done. I'm done with this. I just don't want to play this thing anymore. I'm really bored right now. Okay, thanks. Thanks for listening. Have a good night. Okay, thanks, bye.